Where am I? What the?
Sora!
Tarzan!
Sora!
What?
What?
I don't understand.
Song, everyone is like gets really into it because, you know, really fun song, really good. In the second half of the song, everyone hates you because there's so much dead air in the second half where you're not singing.
Oh yeah, a lot of instrumentation in that song. We're recording. You can keep talking about Roundabout, it's okay.
Okay, yeah, it's funny because when I was in Japan, someone made the mistake of selecting that song twice.
Who would do such a thing? Oh, I found out something, by the way.
You can lock on to worlds?
And warp there.
Yeah.
You didn't know that, Ransom?
No, I never knew that.
It's so wacky that's built in, because, like...
It's useless. There's absolutely no reason to do it.
Yeah, I mean, it can speed it up a little bit, but,
I've seen them doing it in speedruns. What?
I just forgot this is where we were.
Yeah, we're gonna have a cool time.
How could you forget this is where we were? We just arrived.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it's not like there was a big delay between recordings or anything like it. Oh
No, that was yesterday.
I thought he was about to die.
Little rat man. What would you do if, like, we modded the game behind your back and just a scene just drastically changed and was
Chip and Dale just get crushed in a gear?
I'd
yeah,
be
they
so
just like
happy.
fall into the gear.
I'd love that more than anything. Is this the country one or the high-pitched one?
I don't know. They're rats.
Whatever.
They're little rat
we don't
men.
care.
Yeah.
Dang, I was fully ready to try.
Remember that
I
from
can't
last
make
time,
a high
guys?
voice. But...
Remember, execute him. Haha, that was a funny joke.
Oh.
That I'm sure like very few people saw. Hi, welcome back to the Let's Play, everyone.
Disney Capital. Disney World.
Disney Capital.
Disney World.
E.
I wonder.
E.
I love that this song plays even when you're not fighting. It feels very tense. Oh wow!
Right?
Still can't level up Valor.
You're fighting for your life.
I maxed
man.
that bitch out. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, we're fighting for our lives, all right. Oh yeah, new Keyblade.
Heck yeah.
Good Keyblade too. Sword.
I just want to like smack that orbular tree right there. Just have the big old leaf orb fall off.
Well, I don't
Am I
think
the
it would
only one
appreciate
when
that.
Donald uses lightning that I hear like him say "I'm coming"?
Yes, I think that's just you.
Yeah, I very much think that's you. He's definitely saying
I hear it
got
now,
it,
but
right? You
maybe
know what?
that is what he was saying all along.
Let's have a debate.
Yeah.
What are Donald and Goofy saying in their voice lines? Because let's be real, it's kind of hard to tell.
I choose to believe that is what Donald's saying now.
I'm coming! That's
Oh, my good sir, I am arriving.
Can I?
That's a mean place to put that, by the way.
I got
There
it.
you go. Don't forget the chest behind the thingy.
I'm getting it all, don't
You're
worry.
right. He's gonna miss one. Audience, he's gonna miss a chest.
So is Goofy saying hoya? Or
He's
boy?
going, a whale?
He's speaking the language of the gods.
Apparently. Because I don't know what the fuck he's saying. Yes, I do. I speak his language. I'm fluent in goof.
Goofies. Florin and Gorsh.
You know, let's be honest. Goofy is truly enlightened. He is broken free of samsara.
Yes.
Yes.
Carter, let me test your skills. Can you find the hidden Mickey on the command menu?
No.
I forgot
Where
about
is it?
that. Wow, that was really not hidden.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to find. I mean, you can
That's
look for
really
it.
funny, James.
Is it a hidden Mickey if it's like too obvious?
Really, it's just like there's like probably a double hidden Mickey, and it's like just actually 4D Giga Brain to find it or something.
I'm coming too, Donald.
Okay.
I don't use thunder too much in this game. I know it's useful, but
I just don't use magic a lot in 2. I mean,
that's
outside
a
of reflect,
mistake.
right?
That's a mistake.
I mean, I use magnet and reflect, of course, especially when grinding and against like super bosses. But like fire, ice, lightning, oh, and cure, of course.
Hey, that dodge
I don't
roll
know.
reaction command. Is that the same animation they used later on in Final Mix for the actual dodge roll, like the press square one?
Surely, right?
Maybe we
Damn.
can probably.
There'd be no reason.
What the fuck?
There'd be no reason to
what
not
the
use it, right?
fuck, bro?
You have to redo all of that.
I
by
do.
the way.
I do.
Be better.
All right.
Be better.
Unless we say something extremely interesting, we're cutting.
This is so
I did
sad.
have a question though.
Is it just me, or does when Donald casts thunder, he says "I'm coming"?
That's not no we can't we're not we can't just retread that.
Let's just redo it all. No one knows.
I did have a question and it's so obviously Marvel stuff is very possible for Kingdom Hearts now, right?
Yeah.
First of all, I guess the genuine question is how would you go about that? Who would you have Sora interacting with? I think the like default choice would probably be put him in Avengers 1, right?
Because yeah, I mean they did kind of beta test almost for that with Big Hero 6.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're gonna pick the MCU. I think they're gonna do some new Marvel thing exclusive to like a
different universe.
Kingdom Hearts Marvel world, like they do with Final Fantasy characters. You know, it's gonna be something original.
Now,
That would be more interesting.
that would be more interesting. They could probably do a lot better things with
mean,
it.
Also, it would need to be really contained because otherwise it'll open a whole can of worms of like multiverse stuff. And why doesn't Doctor Strange use his magic to? Why aren't they traveling from world to world? Is Thor's world another world? Like,
I definitely
yeah,
don't
that
want
is a
them to
can
go
of
too
worms,
far
isn't
with
it?
it because I'm honestly cagey about them having it in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
I think as long as they keep it minimal, it'll be fine. Like maybe if they want to continue having it, they can have a world per game, but don't like make a whole thing out of it.
So
One world that could be done is the prison from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, you mean the third one? We can't talk about that because it's
No, the
Mr.
first
Man
one.
here. First one. Oh yeah, they could do that.
The Lilo and Stitch world in Birth by Sleep just being the spaceship always
Kinda already
felt
did that.
super shitty, you know?
Mm,
Like,
Yeah.
I really hate when they limit worlds to, like, one area of said world.
Well,
Like,
also,
people hate that
it's Kingdom-
Neverland in KH1 is just the pirate ship, you know?
it's Kingdom Hearts though. Like they could like go outside of the big old like thing, and you're like floating through space like outside the thing. You know, that'd be
Donald, how
cool.
did you die?
I'm okay with Neverland being the pirate ship.
Yeah, especially since they
I'm
expanded
fine
on
with
it so
it
much in the
personally.
other games.
Because, like, when we do finally see the real Neverland in, like, 358 and Birth by Sleep, it's kind of
Yeah.
lame, you know? The
Well, I mean,
only
yeah.
part about the only thing I like about Neverland in those games is put Peter Pan in his place,
Yeah,
and that's just
That's
just a localization funny.
I mean, if they ever bring it, I thought Birth by Sleep was fine. It just wasn't too interesting. I feel like if they ever bring it back, they should let you explore all of the places like put together.
But my thing is here, how much of Peter Pan are they like? Would they be allowed to put in though? Because doesn't that have like a lot of problematic stuff with like Native American
What is
representation?
happening, bro?
Oh, definitely. There's a whole section that's just racist. I mean, they put the tents and teepees in Birth by Sleep. They just didn't have the natives.
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty easy to
They would-
avoid.
I mean, naturally, they'd probably adapt a sequel where, like, years have passed or something. I don't know how that would work timeline-wise. Or, like, where, like, Wendy's daughter or whatever went to Neverland. That'd make more sense.
They should
Um,
adapt the Peter Pan book where Peter Pan just allows the kids to die.
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be sick.
I mean, wouldn't be new to Kingdom Hearts.
No. Child soldiers and the like, that's all there.
Yeah.
By the way, my original question that was going to have to do with Marvel was, this is pretty topical. What would Sora think of Deadpool? Like, would they get along?
Until he starts murdering folk, he'd probably be fine with him. Deadpool should be the only Kingdom Hearts character allowed to say the F word.
So, you could pretty easily make a situation where Deadpool never kills someone around Sora just because they're only fighting Heartless, right?
Yeah, that'd be pretty easy.
So, with that out of the way, it's like... Fucking...
Oh my god, wait, Deadpool, secret boss, super boss. And he's like, holy crap, are you like Sora from Kingdom Hearts? Holy crap.
I think you could
Wonder how much-
definitely make a joke with Deadpool and like Sora saying he only learned what like death is just like a few days ago.
Yeah. I mean, if you're smart enough, you can make anything funny, you know? Like, oh god, how much Disney money did it take for you to get here? You know, something like that.
Well, first Smash, now I'm here? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Sora, you're
God.
turning into a real crossover king lately.
But,
Did y'all know
I don't
that
know.
Deadpool video game is like lost media? Well, not lost, but you can no longer purchase it.
Lost media? I'm not surprised. A lot of stuff from that generation is just gone.
Like the only way to play it is get a physical copy.
I mean, there's a lot of other Marvel games that are, you know, if you don't have a physical copy, they're just gone forever.
Yeah, I guess so.
'Cause, I mean, think about it, it's licensed stuff, so, like,
Yeah.
it's not surprising.
Excuse me. The funny thing
We're
is,
gonna-
they re-upped the license to remaster it for PS4,
And then they didn't
but
do
it
it.
like ran out really quickly, so it was only up on the digital store for like so long.
Really?
Then it disappeared again.
So it got a remaster?
It got a remaster on PS4, yes.
Huh. That's so wacky. We are never leaving this place.
I'm gonna do this later. We're gonna
He's gonna be so under level now. This is so sad.
like
This is
how?
so sad.
Just
This
do
is
it, man.
ridiculous.
Just get good.
Just do it.
Make sure you put a counter of how many times
Yeah,
you die
you're-
in this room.
You're the one who decided to play on Critical Ransom.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I've never had trouble with this room before. I don't know what the fuck is happening.
He's just
to me.
thinking so
You
hard
just-
about Deadpool. I still want a Walt Disney super boss where he's just like God. Like he's not even
would
an
never do that. They'd never.
he's not
be
even
able
like
to
an
do that.
in-universe guy. It's just literally Walt Disney, and like just controls the world with his hands, master hand style or something.
We've already made the Walt Disney God joke on the channel. Is the thing.
I
That's
know.
funny.
It should just be real.
Well, I think the version of it I'm partial to is like the one they did in that Chip and Dale movie, I think.
Wait, they did
didn't
that?
watch it, man.
What did they do?
You watched that?
I didn't, but I saw I saw a scene where they do kind of reference Walt. It's literally just like in the middle of like another scene where something's going on. I think it's like Mickey just walks by a picture of Walt and then kind of walks back to it for a second and just like smiles and heads over.
Oh, I thought that was.
It's nice.
That's,
I thought that was
yeah,
from
that's-
the
that's
big ol'-
nice. Not so much like a joke or anything.
I don't
Yeah.
think that's from the Chip and Dale thing. I think that's from that big anniversary celebration they did with all these Disney characters.
I
like-
thought it was that new Chip and Dale movie they put out.
I mean, they might have done it in that too, but yeah, I know for a fact they did that in that big old animation crossover they did with like everything.
There was so much like controversy with that movie. Was it like good at all?
Here was all right. It just had a lot of weird like meta parody jokes in it. That like
Yeah,
some were like the Sonic one that like aren't gonna age super well, and then others are just like, why'd they do that? Like with Peter Pan.
Are you excited
It's-
to watch Sonic Movie 3 and them not use any of the soundtrack?
It's gonna have.
I hope they use Live and Learn. But
Like,
yeah,
I feel
from what
like
can
it's
tell,
a requirement, but I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure it's going to be in because Bentley Jones, who's done a lot of... I know this is a Sonic conversation now. Bentley Jones, who did a lot
I don't
of
care.
remixes for Sonic, officially,
Ransom,
released recently...
congratulations! You finally got past that room with
Yeah,
defeating
no,
all
thank
the
you.
enemies.
Thank
You
you,
did it
everyone.
all.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I feel like a special boy.
You are. I just like Sora.
I was playing Metal Gear Rising before this, and I was doing so fucking well. I was playing
You were
on
playing
very
Simon
hard and
Says?
everything.
I'm pretty sure you beat that boss with like 0.8% health, Ransom, on
Listen,
MGS.
Yeah, but
listen, Ransom.
Some
That
weird
game is
shit.
Simon Says, and this one is juggling. Okay.
Actually, yes. Well, no. That's honestly
I'm
a good
referencing a
question.
meme I sent him.
So, the meme in question is.
Sora, run! Chicken Little's behind you.
There you go.
What a guy.
So the meme in question, the premise is all action games fall into one of two categories: Simon Says and juggling. Devil May Cry is Simon Says, and what was the one used for sorry, Devil May Cry is juggling.
Yeah,
And Simon Says, what was the example?
Dead Red Vengeance was one of the Simon Says, I remember.
No fucking
Yeah.
way.
It
Would
was.
Wonderful 101 be a Simon Says?
Yes, it is the Simon Says game.
The one you disagreed on was
yeah.
Hi-Fi Rush.
Yeah, it said Hi-Fi Rush is juggling, and no, you literally have the colored enemies from DMC Devil May Cry that require specific moves to defeat. Like, yes, you can juggle enemies in that game, but come the fuck on, bro.
Yeah,
They should bring
I,
Chicken Little back.
I think we've had this conversation before, Ransom, just with different terminology. Like,
Yeah, it was built
Lock-
off that other meme.
instead of like Simon Says, it's like lock and key, I guess.
Yes, lock and key, yeah. And you know, I think they're both valid. I don't prefer one or the other. The real question here is, which one is Kingdom Hearts 2?
It's definitely juggling. Also,
Yes?
I was gonna finish.
I'm not sure.
I think
think-
it's juggling.
I think the super bosses.
I think
are
the super bosses
kind
are
of-
lock and key.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're very Simon Says.
Yeah.
yeah. Everything else is juggling. Super bosses, Simon Says.
Especially like
I
in
was-
KH3, those super bosses,
Mhm.
them motherfuckers
Oh,
are...
hold on, don't talk or anything yet.
Okay.
You're just in here, and the music is so tense. It's like you made it. It's fine.
She's the boss. I'm going to
yeah,
kill
you're
her.
about to have to freaking fight her to the death.
Is it a good idea to...
Can we talk about the? Oh, torn pages.
Sweet.
Can we talk about these pictures? Actually, you need to look at them before I say anything about
They're
them.
wonderful. What else needs to be said?
Can you look at them in a moment? I need to
going
see if that's Mickey or his ancestors.
Oh, also, Ransom, can you look up at the ceiling?
Yeah, thank you, Carter. I almost forgot.
Yeah, we haven't been doing very good about that, have we?
It's
yeah,
fine.
you went through like 2 whole rooms without a ceiling check, Ransom. I don't know what's going on here.
I've personally checked the last ceiling, and no, it wasn't too interesting.
Let me see something.
God, that music's so tense, man.
It
This
is.
mini
It's really
boss
funny.
fight is about to go hard.
I want to see if drive rules, like leaving an area... Oh, that's interesting. Do you
Yeah, you
not
don't
have
actually
to...
have to do this.
That's
yet, I don't
crazy.
think. Isn't that wild?
Yeah. Hey, the rules apply. I recovered my drive gauge. Okay, so I believe these to be Mickey's ancestors.
Well, check them. They let you look at them, and they say something.
Maybe one of the king's ancestors?
Yeah, look at the left one. See, that's what I was wondering. Is that post Musketeer world? Is that canon?
I don't know.
That could be post Musketeer world.
By the speaking of Musketeer world, and the Disneyland world and BBS, how old are Donald and Goofy?
Time flows differently. Don't think about it.
Like,
The black and white world alone should bring you several questions.
yeah, you're right. You're so right. Like, are these fuckers 100 years old?
I'm less bothered by the time relativity and more the amount of time Sora spends in this world, or like decades or something passing in his world or something.
I just feel like the cartoon characters have to be like elves or something that just live thousands of years.
Yeah.
Because I mean, some of them have been alive since Key.
No. Yes. No. Yes.
James, you're supposed to be our key expert.
I mean, these guys haven't been alive since Key. Some characters have.
This is weird.
The Alice in Wonderland characters.
Oh, you know what they should have
some
done
of
for
them been alive for a
Key?
long time. What?
They should have had the rabbit. What, Oswald?
Oswald the
Yeah, they should have done Oswald.
Oh, that would have been cool.
I
Don't
still
bother me.
want to come across Oswald in
Make him a secret boss.
what's the name? What's the place that Sora
Quadratum?
goes when he? Yeah, Quadratum. I want Oswald to be in Quadratum somewhere.
Honestly,
He doesn't
That'd be
have to-
cool.
the best opportunity...
doesn't have to be like a
Go ahead.
big thing, but just it'd be nice if it's like a cameo.
Honestly, the best idea probably would have been using the Sleeping Worlds concept in DDD to put an
I
Oswald
mean,
thing there.
we got the big
That would've been good.
Franken Pete guy, so like surely Oswald isn't too deep a cut if he was in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, go ahead.
Well, it's like obviously it doesn't seem like Disney feels poorly about Epic Mickey or anything, since didn't they just re-release it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
they
they're releasing
remastered
it soon.
Really. Isn't it like a full-on remaster?
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
It looks. I don't know how good it'll be, but yeah, it looks like it's a full remaster and everything.
There it is.
I remember enjoying the game.
Of course, how Dark Road changed the Kingdom Hearts timeline so bizarre. So it's hard to imagine certain things. God, you know what bothers me? Like, let me re-explain this for anyone who's just watching this and doesn't care about Dark Road. But like, in Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, they established that after the worlds broke apart in Key, like all of them reformed, and when they were reforming, like the people basically ceased to exist. Like the world wasn't wasn't following a chain of logic like A to B. Like it wasn't like naturally like cultures and stuff formed and Agrabah came into existence. Like no, the world just came into existence looking like that. Like the towns and stuff already existed, and then the people popped back into existence after the fact. So like Agrabah just already looked like that. Like even when Xehanort was a kid, and then at some point the denizens showed back up. They just appeared. But like there's some worlds where people are alive, like in Wonderland, where like the queen has been the same age since Xehanort was a kid. So like and that doesn't bother me because Wonderland, is Wonderland. But like the fact that Xehanort, as a child, went to the same place as Sora did in Kingdom Hearts 1 and met some of the same people is just so bizarre to me.
What's wrong?
Your eyes are so intense.
I'm just hitting you with that steely-eyed stare, Ransom. I'm rizzing you up, as they say.
I have to face up, or else they'll see the legs. Go over there! Stop! I don't like that! I don't like that! That's a blooper at the end of the episode. Get away from me! Leave me alone! Go away! Oh my god!
Are you recording that?
Yes, I was recording that, you fucking asshole!